In this video, I'm going to quickly go over how to export your Substance Designer maps so that they can be used in Maya. So what you're going to do is make sure that your map is open. You're going to go ahead and grab the graph and right click, hit Export Outputs as Bitmaps. The outputs are related to these that you see. You can open this little drop down. So if you do have like opacity added and different maps, they will export or give you an option to export. So go ahead, right click, export as bitmaps. Pick your destination. Make sure that they just throw them in a folder that you know you're going to use for Maya. You're going to want to make sure to use True Vision Targa. It's a TGA file. Even if you bring .tgas into Unreal, this is the proper format. Do not use PNGs. They're just there's issues. Let's just leave it at that. There's issues. So use TGA. This is a industry standard. You don't have to play with the pattern. Essentially, this is a naming convention. Here's your preview. It's going to say whatever the graph name is, and then underscore followed by whatever the map is. Okay, and that's what that identifier is right here. And so depending on what your thing is, you might only export your ambient occlusion. So let's take a peek over here. My base, it's somewhat descriptive, but your ambient occlusion might read better when you're working with your UVs. You might have like a solid color for your base color, and in this case you would need something with some information. Maybe even your roughness or your height will tell you something more than the base color. So keep that in mind. So go ahead, you can either click them all so they export all, or you can just kind of pick out which one you want. In this case, maybe an ambient occlusion and my base color. So if these are all set, you just hit export. It's going to say export done. And then you can find them in the file. All you have to do is then go to Maya, apply your new material, and pop over here, hit this little icon. We're going to grab file, and then we'll just navigate to where it is. So in this case, I exported everything, and then I applied that. And now I can properly lay out my UVs, in accordance with what the texture is going to look like.